Hey guys, so I wanted to get on here and kind of talk to you guys just a little bit about my truth. I know that we're kind of seeing it in the culture where everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, and this is great. We are seeing people starting businesses. There are more startups than there were many years ago, which is great, right? This is great. And so I was sitting here and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, I don't think that I wouldn't say that anybody who knows me know, but I never wanted to be an entrepreneur. I never was like, I want to be an entrepreneur. Like that was never what I wanted. And I think it was because I knew the work that it took. And I was like, I'm not really sure if I'm willing to do the work. Right. And so it was like, I think for me, it was more so I was leaning more so towards just like writing books and just being in my own artistic creative gifts, and I was like, okay, I can probably model. I can probably, what I mean? Like move around in those spaces and help other artists and all of those things. I love content creation and all of those beautiful things. But it's true, you guys, this is me sharing my truths with you guys. I never wanted to be an entrepreneur. So it was like, stepping into this. I mean, I even still call myself an artist now, though. And here's the thing. It was never like me feeling as though I wasn't competent or anything like that. It was just because it just wasn't what I wanted, I've always wanted to be like a mom of seven and like all of these things. So it was like, I never wanted to be an entrepreneur. But I guess it just kind of was something that came to me or something that was destined for me, I guess you can say. But yeah, that's just kind of like a little truth of mine. And I just wanted to share that. So basically, if you don't want to be an entrepreneur, you guys don't feel as though that's a path you have to take. You could still, create something that's, lucrative and something that'll help you sustain your family. And, I think you can still make a sustainable amount of income without necessarily running your own business or building your own empire. And I think what's so crazy is like, why is that such a bad thing? Why? Because the truth is that I believe when it comes to being an entrepreneur, I think it is nothing more than a mindset, and it's not something that everybody possesses. And I think that oftentimes people kind of want to just sugarcoat it. And, like I said, I was talking about this on Instagram, you guys, we live in such a baby and like sensitive culture where like everybody really wants to be baby. Like everybody wants the sugarcoat cookie, they don't want the truth, right? The real truth. And so but it's the real thing. A lot of people are not cut out for this. It is tiresome, it's tiresome. It takes a lot, it's a lot of lows. It's a lot of hard work. You have to be adaptable. Things are always changing. You have to have certain skills. You have to have a certain skill set for sure. You know what I mean? So it's just like, I think that the truth, this is the thing, you guys. It's whatever you believe to be possible for yourself. You know what I mean? And I don't know, man. It's just kind of weird. It's like we're just slapping like entrepreneurship on like everybody and everything. And it's not to say, okay, you need to go work down here and be okay with that. Or you know what I mean? But I'm just saying it's almost like we're showing people that there's no other option. There's no other way. You know what I mean? And the truth is that everybody's just not cut out for it. And that's just what it is. Like, yes, you can grow and you can do all those things. But even still, you guys, what you got to understand is that just because you're doing something doesn't mean you're going to do it well. You may make way more money doing something else that you're really passionate about, doing something else that you really love and that you're good at naturally, innately. You know what I mean? That's your gift. And I just think that right now is just kind of like it's a trendy thing, and I don't think that people really consider the work that goes into that. I don't think people consider the amount of money that they really want to make and what it's going to take to actually get to that amount of money. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of tribulation. It's a lot of endurance. You need to be adaptable. You need to be, just like decisive. There's so many skill sets that you need to have in order to be an entrepreneur. And I just kind of wanted to share that. But yeah, you guys, that's my truth. I never wanted it. It wasn't anything that I was like, I definitely want to be an entrepreneur. It was funny because it was like, I always saw myself as like a boss, but I guess even in that sense, it was like a chairwoman. And maybe that was just me not considering the legwork as well. But I don't know. I was definitely one that was like major into creativity. And I also think me doing what it is that I love, of course, you're going to feel like, oh man, this is work, right? But at the end of the day, when you really love it, it's like worth it. And there's not so much like stress and strain, I don't feel, just because you enjoy doing it. Like I enjoy making podcasts. Like I enjoy speaking. Like this is effortless for me. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's a little bit different, but, yeah, that is definitely it wasn't anything that I wanted. And I think that it was something that really just kind of like came to me. And then besides, it was like, I had to take care of myself. So, it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna, I got these ideas. I got, I got the vision, right? If you haven't seen that, okay, never mind. That was just a funny, if you get it, you get it. But, yeah, so I just kind of wanted to share that and, just really encourage everybody to really go their own way, like go your own way. And if it's something that finds you, then that's great, But go your own way and do what it is that you love and do what it is that you are naturally gifted at. Your gift is a thing that you're so it comes so naturally to you. It's so effortless. It takes no effort whatsoever. You're just the best at it, and do that thing. You know what I mean? That's what I would say to anybody who is still kind of figuring it out and is not sure if they want to be an entrepreneur. Because I know, like I said, for me, it was like, there wasn't even no forcing it on me. I was like, I don't want that. That's not what I want. I'm not, you know what I mean? And then I was just, exploring and learning and all those things. But okay, I have to get off of here because I have a Zoom call. But I'm going to leave you guys with your thoughts. And I just wanted to say, go your own way. Create your own path. Figure things out for you. Stay true to yourself and do what it is that you love always.